Ayushi Jain.
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of your name, Ayushi?
Sir, Ayushi comes from the root word Ayu, which means life.
Urdu word?
Root word Ayu.
Acha. Ayu.
Yes, sir. So
It
it
means
means
age.
yes, sir.
Oh, I see.
So Ayushi means someone who has a long life.
Oh, I see. But you have not indicated, you have indicated your date of birth.
Yes.
Yes. Ayushi Jain. So, in Jain community, it used to be part of Hinduism earlier. But then something happened and they were declared a minority. Was it a good thing? Because at least I never consider Jains different from Hindu or Hindu different from Jains. I consider them as one. So, what was the benefit that accrued to the Jain community by, giving them a minority status?
So first of all, the philosophy of Jainism is quite different from Hinduism, and secondly, by being in the minority community, we are able to reap benefits from the various different government minority schemes which are currently running in the country.
Jainism was born in Bihar, Buddhism was born in Bihar, and I think Mahavir Swami, Lord Mahavir Swami, was older than Lord Buddha. You know about it?
So they were both contemporaries of each other.
But he was older by 25 years. So, did they ever meet? I did not find any literature on this. Did they ever meet and exchange views? Because both arose out of as a anti-Brahmanical movement.
Yes, sir.
Both arose from that. So, did they ever meet? Did you read anything about that?
Sir, according to my limited knowledge, I haven't came across anything which shows that they have conversed or they have shared views about it.
Okay. There is a practice or a tradition in Jainism called Santhara.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about it? Some say it is a kind of suicide. Is it not a kind of suicide or?
So the basic philosophy behind Santhara is that in the last days of our life, so we renounce everything. So Jainism, one of the tenets of Jainism, has a renouncement as one of the basic pillars of it. So in the last days of our life, we renounce everything, clothes, even food.
It's a very pious tradition, but then some legal, they say it should not be permitted. Although the Supreme Court has given some judgment that as a tradition, it should be allowed. So there is another concept which also impressed me is aparigraha.
Yes, sir.
What is that? What do you know about that?
Sir, in aparigraha we try not to have lot many things with us. For example, my mother, she practices it, so she tried to keep only 20 saris with her throughout the year, and if she wants to have more than that, then she give one of her sari to somebody else and then keeps another one.
Some poor or some relative?
Sir, it can be anyone, the workers who work in our house or anybody else.
Okay. Ayushi, you are a computer scientist by profession.
Yes, sir.
A humanoid was created in Saudi Arabia.
Yes, sir.
Is she?
Sophia.
She humanoid. Sophia.
Yes, sir.
Not Sophia Loren, Sophia. And she was given citizenship of that country.
Yes, sir.
Is it a rational thing?
Sir, in my personal opinion, citizenship should be given to a person, to a proper human being, and I don't think it should be given to any robot or any person who has some kind of artificial intelligence in them.
Do you think that the artificial intelligence will ultimately dehumanize the society? All of us will be out?
Sir, if we incorporate the basic three laws of robotics which were given by Isaac Asimov in 1927, so if we follow those three laws, then I don't think the AI intelligence will anytime overpower us. So the three laws in gist they says that if a robot which has having artificial intelligence must select the security of the human being in comparison to their own security.
Okay. Do you know how, are there any guidelines, some instructions laid down by appropriate authority about waste? You know, there are a lot of computer wastage.
Yes, sir.
Normally, we give it to a kabadi wala. So,
Yes, sir.
and he does whatever he like. He gives me 5 rupees and then he done with it. But are there any guidelines for
Yes, sir.
getting rid of this waste material?
Sir, there are some guidelines by the government related to it, related to the e-waste management system, and there are various state governments which are working in this regard. For
Who
example,
has issued the guidelines, madam? Central government or state government?
sir, I think it is by the central government itself.
Which ministry?
So, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change.
Not IT.
Sir, sir, I am not aware of anything further.
IT in consultation with, but it was issued by IT ministry.
Okay.
So last question, since you are a student of anthropology, what is Salva Judum?
Salva Judum, sir, actually they based it on the concept that that if by community participation itself we can fight the Naxal issue in the areas affected by it, but ultimately it turned out to be menace in which the people who were given arms under the scheme they started using their own internal grudges in the process.
Then what is the latest about it?
Sir, the government has came up with the Samadhan strategy to fight Naxalism in the country.
No, what is happening to Salva Judum? Is it still?
No, sir, it's not there. That had been stopped
By
because,
whom?
sir, because of the protest happening in those regions, because of huge human right violations, it was
They
it
were
has stopped.
declared illegal.
The
This
scheme
practice
was,
was declared illegal
sir.
by Supreme Court. You can give it by Supreme Court.
Okay, sir.
So it is no longer
Yes, sir.
valid.
How many levels are there in the government, central government? Groups of services were defined, like Group A services. How many levels are there?
Sir, I am not aware of it.
Which is the nodal ministry to monitor or to implement or oversee the functioning or working of the Swachh Bharat mission?
Sir, in rural it is Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. Sir, in urban it is Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation, and in rural it is Ministry of Rural Development.
Has it seen the type of success that we expected it to?
Sir, a large number of toilets had been constructed, behavioral change is being done, community participation is being promoted through it, and ground level decentralized approach is being followed. So around.
But we had set certain targets. Have we met them? Success or failure is with relation to a target. We had set certain targets. Have we
Yes,
met
sir.
them?
Sir, I am not aware of the exact
Not aware.
stats of it.
Okay. In your state, there has been one state which consistently has been getting the prize for most cleanest city in the
Yes,
country.
sir.
What was it that there was a remarkable personality, a administrative officer there, who introduced a concept of cleanliness? What was that?
Sir, in Indore, we are integrating technology with the behavioral change, which is the basic philosophy behind the success of Swachh Bharat mission in Indore. So we have these carts. We are using technology in the form of RFID systems, in which they are collecting waste from each and every house, and people can directly contact with the central.
What happens to that waste?
Sir, they segregate the waste and then they'll try to process the waste. They renew the waste and
They remove the waste. What forms the core of anthro? What is the core of anthropology?
Sir, anthropology is a holistic science which deals with the every aspect of human being, be it physical anthropology, cultural anthropology, behavioral anthropology, or even linguistic anthropology. So it is a 360-degree view of the human being.
Do you know what is 360 in the context of selections in the government, central government?
Sir,
Selections to certain posts, rather on the higher side only, on the senior positions. Do you know what 360 degrees signifies over here?
sir, I do not exactly know, but can I can I try? Sir, in it, the performance of a candidate is measured not only just by their by the recommendation of their superiors, but also with the recommendation of the peer groups.
But recommendation of a superior what it is appearing in the ACR or the APAR, what they call now, would be still, I mean, it would be documented. Somebody takes ownership of it. But 360 degrees, who is the owner? If somebody asks my perception about you, I can say anything. I'm not responsible. Tomorrow, there is nothing that will hold me accountable if I give a wrong picture. Is there any sense of accountability here in the 360?
Sorry, sir, I cannot.
How many matrices have been recommended by the pay commission, 7th pay commission, pay matrix?
Sorry, sir.
No matter. Yeah. Okay. Who regulates the functioning of the ministries or allocates business to ministries, and if there is a conflict, they would resolve it? Which is the department in the central government? They are also, if you see their website, it is also responsible for the functioning of the ministries, the processes, the manner in which a particular case will be handled. If there is a dispute, how it will be resolved.
Sir, I think it is Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs.
Parliamentary affairs would be concerned with the parliament part of it. Okay, what is an assurance to a parliament?
Sir, I think it is it is the number of days or the time which they allot for the particular task to be done.
Transactions,
Um,
particular task. No. What is an assurance given to the parliament by the executive?
Suppose somebody has asked a question to any minister, so that person will give a time that within this time we are going to resolve this query, or within this time we are going to submit the answers.
Can assurance be given to a starred question as well as to an unstarred question? I would just like to test whether you know the difference between starred and unstarred question.
Yes, sir.
You know the difference.
So I think it is for the unstarred questions.
What is the distinction between starred and unstarred?
Sir,
One line.
Sir, in case of start questions, the questions were submitted before the start of the session. So the ministers, they come with prepared answers for them. In case of unstart questions, they are impromptu questions that they are not submitted beforehand.
What is Vidisha famous for?
Sir, in Vidisha, just 6 kilometers from Vidisha, we have Sanchi Stupas, and which is one of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. And Vidisha is also famous for Udaipur, and it has a very beautiful sculpted temple in there. And
Does the tropic pass through that area also? Tropic of Cancer
yes, sir.
passes through that area. Don't you think it does?
Okay, Ayushi, you have been data center admin,
Yes, sir.
right? So, what are the functions of a data center admin?
Sir, as a data center administrator, I had the ownership of the data center, where I was taking care of the servers there, their operations, their functions, starting from the power requirement of the servers to the operational requirement of those servers. I was dealing with the clients who were taking services of those servers, and I was also coordinating with the other data centers of the Trident, data center administrators of the Trident.
What about security of the data? You are owner of the data now, or is a custodian.
Yes, sir.
So what about the security?
Sir, we had various permission regulations related to it. We had various workflows related to it. So if somebody wants a permission to have access to any particular data, so he had to go through that particular workflow. In that, the permission of his supervisor, then the
Ultimately, permission was to be granted by you only in the system, I believe, because others will grant it on paper only.
Yes, sir, through that workflow.
Finally, in the system, only admin grants that permission.
Yes, sir.
So, what are the tools available to an admin for overseeing all these things, for granting these permissions and all? You can make views, I think,
Yes, sir.
based on user. Or
Yes, sir, we were using. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we were using Windows servers. In that, we had Windows Server Administrator, and through that, we can control various different permissions which are to be given to any particular
and
person.
what data? How was the data stored with you?
Sir,
Ultimately, you are dealing with data.
yes, sir.
So data is not in Windows. It has to be in some other structure.
Yes, sir. It was in the data used to look like the normal folders which we have in our normal systems also. So it used to look like that only.
No database management system, nothing like that. Oracle or something.
Sir, we had actually two different kind of systems working in our company. So first was SAP. So SAP was a different software. It was provided by a third party. So in those SAP systems, we had the information or the data which is coming from different machines which are working in the company. So they had database management systems, but the data which was under my jurisdiction was related to their day-to-day functioning of their common systems or their normal systems which they had configured in our company. So that was normal system. It was not structured. Therefore, we did not have any kind of database management systems for it.
So there are two types of languages, process oriented and object oriented.
Yes, sir.
So what is the difference?
Sir, in procedural programming languages, sir, in case of object-oriented programming languages, we had this class system. We make a class and then we make different objects of that class. But in case of procedural management system, we need to define that thing by a function, but without defining a class. So in case of procedural programming languages, this becomes a little cumbersome. But in case of object-oriented programming languages, that task become very easy. For example, if I define a class named fruit, then I define the basic attributes of a fruit in that class, and then I can make different objects out of it, like orange, apple. I need not make those particular basic attributes again and again for different fruits. But in case of
only attributes or something more?
In case of
When you are inheriting, something more is also inherited.
yes, sir, functions also we can define in it.
Methods.
Yes, sir.
They are also inherited.
Yes, sir.
When we were discussing about that Jains having the minority status,
Yes, sir.
I believe Jains are a fairly influential society, part of the society. So do they need this kind of a protection of minority status?
Sir, if we are recognizing them by their numbers themselves, then that is okay. And since we now have LW,
Even by influence also, because most of the Jains, I think, they are well off.
yes, sir.
And even if somebody is not, then the community takes care
Yes, sir.
to bring them to a certain level.
Yes, sir.
So that's what I was asking, that in this kind of a status, do the Jains really need that minority status?
But sir, there are people in our community who are not that well off and who are not working good. So we should define a particular basic criteria above which they should not be given benefit by the governmental schemes. Otherwise, apart from that, they are like the other minority people. So they should be given benefit if they fall under that criteria.
What is this reflective diary writing which you are very fond of?
So reflective diary writing is basically kind of diary writing in which I write about write about my greatest thoughts in life. I write about things which impacts me most, like some they may be positive things, negative things, and these can actually allow me to have a better sense of things happening with me or had happened with me, and through it I can guide my future course of action.
Okay, Ayushi,
Yes, sir.
regarding Vidisha.
Yes, sir.
Vidisha, you said is famous for Sanchi is near, and then you said about the temple.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else?
Yes, sir. And there is Heliodorus pillar also.
I wanted to know that. So, what it is famous for?
Sir, Heliodorus pillar is also known as Garud Stham. It was established by Heliodorus, and it also shows that during that time the Vaishnavite or the Vaishnavite culture had came into force, because in that it is written that Heliodorus was a devotee of Vishnu.
Oh, good. Now, the anthropology. Now, you have mentioned that watching documentary on tribal culture. That's
Yes,
your
sir.
interest. So, can you name some of the recent documentaries?
Yes, sir. The last one I watched was the Sea Warriors. Before that, I watched My Year with the Tribes, and others like Tawai, Voice from the Forest. Other than that, sir,
Okay.
various maybe Bharat documentaries on Indian
Anthropology,
tribes.
like okay, and you are interested in this studies of tribe.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you think that now also there are many tribes or many people rather involved who may be leading the life of Stone Ages,
Yes,
who
sir.
may be
They are.
practicing Stone Age culture?
Yes, sir. There are tribes who are practicing Stone Age agriculture or the Stone Age way of living. For example, sir, in the documentary My Year with the Tribe, so the
Just give some example from India.
okay, sir, the tribes in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. There are some tribes.
Okay, which are the name them?
This is a Sentinelese tribe.
Now the question is that with Jarva, you see, Jarva they have been exposed to modernization so
Yes,
much
sir.
that their existence is a threat.
Yes, sir.
But the other, so now the question is that in terms of what are the ethical issues associated with this? Should we should we go near them, or should we leave them as they are?
Sir, I think we need to find a middle path between them, as also given by Nehru under the tribal Panchsheel. So there should be we should leave them in isolation with respect to their culture and other ethnic related identities. But when it comes to basic amenities like health and education, if they want, then we should provide them that. Otherwise, sir, without basic amenities like health, their existence is anyway in threat.
Okay.
Their number is dwindling.
Ayushi, you were also a part of the anti-ragging committee.
Yes, sir.
There was a very famous committee which passed important regulation, and this was a landmark in recent times. This was a landmark because there were some cases in college or some institution where there was a serious incident of ragging and even death occurred. Then a committee was formed on the order of, who was that committee?
So I think it is Raghavan committee.
What did it, so what did it advocate?
Sir, on the recommendation of the Raghavan committee, the UGC guidelines to curb the menace of anti-ragging committee in higher educational institutions were laid down in 2019. So they had given some various guidelines. For example, sir, first one was that there will be an anti-ragging committee in every institution, which is to be headed
Who
by
are the members of anti-ragging committee?
Sir, the head will be the head of the institution, and the members will be from the student side, from the teaching staff, and also from the non-teaching staff, and they may be the security guard of the hostel, warden of the hostel, and others.
Okay. Now you also achieved feat in shot put, you know, shot
Yes, sir.
put. You got gold medal in shot put.
Yes, sir.
So just tell us at what angle will you throw the shot put so that it reaches the maximum, it travels the maximum distance.
Sir, it is 45 degrees.
Why?
So some kind of rotational. So there are two methods in it, and the most famous one being the one in which we use rotational motion. So rotational motion, I think it is best best throw is at 45 degrees.
Any throw, even javelin also.
Sir, I am not aware about other sports.
It is same for everything. Maximum range can be achieved at that angle.
Okay,
So
sir.
that is, you know, that applies to all throws. So
Okay.
if you throw the things projectile, I mean, you might have studied
Actually,
that
it is
in-
a part of projectile motion.
yeah, projectile motion. So sure. Now, yeah, anthropology again. Yeah, your computer knowledge of computer.
Yes,
How
sir.
will it help? You know, this the discipline of anthropology and even other social sciences. How
Yes,
do you apply computers in that?
Sir, in anthropology, we have this discipline called physical anthropology, in which we are dealing mostly nowadays in genetic engineering. So,
What is genetic engineering?
sir, in genetic engineering, we try to look from a minute scale of genetics, and it involves various other things like genetic mutation, etc., eugenics, in which we try to bring changes at the genetic level, so as to improve the genes of the offspring or the coming generation.
So computer is used there to.
Sir, we can use various different technologies which come from the computer science field.
Okay. Now, recently there was in Jawaharlal Nehru University, the academic council passed that the examination will be through WhatsApp or online examination. Even now, new education policy that focuses on online degrees and all that.
Yes, sir.
So, how far do you think in a country like India that is feasible? And if at all it is feasible, then how fruitful it is?
Sir, if it is going to be an objective examination, then the scope for showing the subjective understanding of the student will not be much there. So, and in my opinion, a student needs to express their subjective understanding as well. Because in an objective,
So are you for or against?
sir, it will depend upon the kind of environment that.
You are a computer scientist, so you should never be against it. You should promote or rather you should justify because your knowledge. But how will you justify? There will be lopsided, there will be negative things also. I agree. And how do you?
So first of all, the reach of the examination will be increased, and we can conduct multiple examinations in a year. The checking will be done can be done in a quick manner, and the results will be displayed quickly. And various different kind of performance indicators and maps can be generated quickly through it, so that the student will be able to map his or her performance in the wider competition.
Okay. And you should also tell about the reach. You know, reach will be wider. It can reach to.
Yes, sir.
Now, last but not the least, and I think you have been asked times again. You have been asked about Jainism. So I will ask similar. Why Jainism was confined only to India, and why Buddhism, which arose in the same time, that traveled throughout the world?
Sir, first of all, Jainism has stricter rules in comparison to Buddhism. Sir, for example, sir, we do not have non-vegetarian food in any condition. So that becomes a kind of restriction in terms of the spread of the religion. And
Is that the real like Buddhism? Did it promote non-vegetarianism?
no, sir, but it is allowed in Buddhism that they can have it. Buddha himself, in the last days of his life, accepted meat as a meal. And there are various other different strict rules in Jainism, like daily Dev Darshan, etc. So these are some of the things.
So outsiders were not ready to follow these strict rules. That's what you say.
Yes, sir, because it was hindering some of the occupations as well. Because in agriculture itself, the various kind of methods which we are employing, which we are killing insects and other pests. So those kind of things actually kept the other people or the outside people away from Jainism.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that brings us to the end of the interview. Now we would like to share our thoughts with you on the performance. Ayushi, you are a very good communicator, with a very good communication skill, and I compliment you for that. But there are some points, you are a very fast speaker. Please slow down. You can go down here. You got it.
Note down on this, yeah.
No, but
Okay, alright.
so please slow down the pace of your speech.
Yes, sir.
It's pretty fast. So, because we are all old people, in the UPSC also we don't and speak slow and with clarity. Your clarity, diction, everything is okay. There's no problem. But fast speech is there. So what happens? Clarity also becomes a casualty at times.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Sure, sir.
So this you must take care.
Yes, sir.
How many interviews you have? Mock interviews you have undertaken?
Sir, it is my second interview.
Second. And when is your meeting?
23rd March.
23rd.
23rd March is my final interview.
Oh, it's a long way off. Huh? So how many more do you propose to take?
Sir, I think 8 more. I
8 more. You don't kill yourself. It is, I think
By then you will start taking mock interviews.
Sankhara is better than this. No, 8 mocks means in our time we never had any interview like this.
That time it was.
I never attended any book. So please, for God's sake, don't spoil your personality.
Yes, sir.
Be natural. And so, 1 or 2 at best. And take it right now. Don't wait till the end. हैं? इसमें आपको कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा बाद में हम कुछ बोलेंगे कोई और कुछ बोलेगा डिफरेंट परसेप्शंस एंड यू विल कम आउट थॉरली कंफ्यूज्ड क्या बोल रहे हैं मुझे है ना कन्फ्लिक्ट हो जाएगा आपके दिमाग में तो एक तो और ले लीजिए बस अगर आपको फ़ायदा होता है उससे कुछ आपने उन पर अमल किया जो बाकी मॉक इंटरव्यूज में आपको बताया गया
Yes, sir. I tried to implement some of the suggestions they had given me earlier.
सो अभी कम कर रही है
They told me to modulate my voice a bit. So
हाँ.
were you able to
modulate
voice
I have written
modulation?
it here. Modulation of voice. I have written it here. So, fast speak इसको आपको
थोड़ा
कंट्रोल करिए
ज़्यादा नहीं थोड़ा सा स्लो बाकी तो ठीक है डिक्शन इज क्लियर
और स्लो बोलिए शॉर्ट सेंटेंसेस बोलिए
Yes, sir.
मोनोटोनी खत्म हो जाए
Yes, sir.
मॉड्यूलेशन से मोनोटोनी जो है आपकी वॉइस में है ना यू लाइक यू स्पीक गो ऑन स्पीकिंग दैट इज नॉट शॉर्ट सेंटेंस मीन यू विल मॉड्यूलेट योर वॉइस ऑटोमेटिकली एंड आई कॉन्टैक्ट आल्सो शुड मूव फ्रॉम one person to another. Keep looking at them.
Okay.
The main question है उसको तो देखिए आप but look at others also. They will feel ignored.
Sir, in the last interview, I had asked them about the same question. They told me that give 80 to 85% attention to the person who had asked you the question, and just
Whatever it is, 70.
Yes,
No.
just
You see,
70%.
देखिए ये there is no percentage system in this. It has to be your own common sense which will work. अब आप गिनेंगे नहीं भी 80% नहीं हुआ अभी तो 65 हुआ है तो अभी ऐसा कुछ मत बोलिए आप whatever you should be comfortable.
yes, sir.
पर देखिए सबको.
Yes, sir.
Don't apply mathematics here.
Yes, sir.
तो सबको देखिए तो अच्छा ही है अगर आप सबको देखेंगे तो दे विल ऑल्सो फील इन्वॉल्व इन योर टेक देम ऑन बोर्ड उनको आप में इंटरेस्ट आना चाहिए
Yes, sir.
कि आप जो बोल रही हैं वो सुनेंगे अदरवाइज दे विल गो बोर्ड यू नो
Yes, sir.
अच्छा देन आई कॉन्टैक्ट हो गया देन दे सिंस यू आर ए डाटा सेंटर एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर they might as well ask you something about data relocalization, data recolonization, which is very much in the news these days.
Yes, sir.
उसके ऊपर आप क्या इसकी यूटिलिटी है क्या फ़ायदा है I saw the video of Ambani, Mukesh Ambani. He made a suggestion in which Prime Minister also was there that you must take care of this. Our data is being, through Google or Facebook or whatever, it is being misused by other authorities in foreign countries, है ना? तो उसको क्या करने के लिए क्या हो रहा है थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए अच्छा रहेगा एंड पॉज दीजिए whenever we ask a questions एकदम आप बोलना शुरू कर देती हैं तो पॉज दीजिए थोड़ा सा 5-7 सेकंड का पॉज दीजिए and pretend to the board that you are thinking about it, you are applying your mind. ऐसा नहीं कि आपने रट लिया और बोल दिया, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. So you are a future civil servant, don't forget. You are not a future
Yes,
कोई
sir.
टीचर नहीं, आप मतलब आपको तो सिविल सर्वेंट की तरह बोलना पड़ेगा. और थोड़ा लाउड बोले तो अच्छा रहेगा. करंट अफेयर्स पे आप ध्यान दीजिए थोड़ा.
Yes, sir.
अभी जो टाइम आपका है ना, यू फोकस ऑन करंट अफेयर्स. रीड द न्यूज पेपर्स वेरी केयरफुली. जो इम्पोर्टेंट न्यूज
Yes,
है,
sir.
व्हाट आर द डेवलपमेंट दैट आर टेकिंग प्लेस. अभी 1 महीना है, ज़्यादा ही है, तो उस पर आप टाइम दीजिए.
Yes,
क्या क्या फॉरेन अफेयर्स में क्या हो रहा है, मिस्टर ट्रम्प इज कमिंग, तो इस सब चीज़ों का
Yes,
क्या
sir.
इम्प्लीकेशन इतना पढ़ सकते हैं, पढ़िए.
Yes, sir.
नोट बना लीजिए तो और भी अच्छा है.
Yes, sir.
टेक्निकल टाइम. एंड अपना मध्य प्रदेश की हैं आप, तो मध्य प्रदेश की कुछ सोशियो इकोनॉमिक पैरामीटर्स
Yes, sir.
आपको तो आपको रखना पड़ेगा.
Yes, sir.
और वहाँ इविल प्रैक्टिसेस क्या है.
Yes, sir.
फीमेल फर्टिसाइड इज वेरी कॉमन इन मध्य प्रदेश, राइट.
Yes, sir.
उसमें क्या स्टेप लिए जा रहे हैं आपके वहाँ. देन डाउरी इज ऑल्सो वेरी इविल प्रैक्टिस देयर,
Yes,
है
sir.
ना. वीमेन हरासमेंट वगैरह के जो केसेस हैं, उसके बारे में भी आपको पता होना चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
यू नो, हस्बैंड्स बीट देयर वाइफ एंड ऑल दैट. उसके ऊपर 498A है ना.
Yes,
आर्टिकल
sir.
498A जो है वो आपको पढ़ना चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
And about your sari,
Yes,
I
sir.
have something to tell you. You don't wear this sari, I hope.
No, sir.
What kind of sari have you chosen?
Sir, I have chosen one Hathkarga sari. Hathkarga sari.
अच्छा, इस मतलब
handmade sari.
अच्छा, not machine made.
No, sir.
क्या कलर है उसका?
Sir, it is Coca-Cola sort of color.
नहीं, आप उसको ऑफ वाइट करें तो ज़्यादा अच्छा रहेगा. लाइक दिस.
Okay.
दिस इज अ वेरी गुड
Lighter
कलर,
shade.
सूदिंग कलर है ये. मैं
Dark color.
हमेशा एडवाइस करता हूँ. दिस इज अ वेरी सूदिंग कलर.
Okay, sir.
That will be too bright for the occasion.
ब्राइट है ना, तो अच्छा रहेगा इसको. कोका कोला विल नॉट सूट यू.
Okay, sir.
And pardon my saying so, no lipstick. You are applying it today, so we are pardoning you. But board will not pardon you on UPSC. UPSC is not allowed. You should look as simple as possible.
Yes, sir.
Don't mind my
Yes, sir,
advice.
sure.
I am advising you with all good intentions.
Yes, sir.
And
Hair also should be like.
here, I'm coming to hair. Loose hair. ये लिखा है, सबसे पहले लूज हेयर. नो लूज हेयर. आपने बालों को आगे ही दिखाया हुआ है. बोर्ड इज नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन योर हेयर. तो बाल को पोनीटेल में बांध दिया.
Yes, sir.
नो लूज, जैसे इधर निकाले ना, वो बिल्कुल नहीं करना आपने. बी वेरी केयरफुल.
Yes, sir.
बांध के बन और पोनीटेल और वट एवर यू लाइक, उसको करिए. नो दिस थिंग है. एंड यू विल वेयर ए स्वेटर और क्या है, व्हाट इज दिस?
Blazer.
दिस इज अ कोट है.
Yes, sir.
ये पहनेंगे
Sir, I am planning.
23rd मार्च
Depending
को.
on
Makes me more comfortable.
बहुत
Summer
बहुत
गर्मी हो जाएगी.
बहुत गर्मी होगी पहनेंगे, आपको जरूरत नहीं पड़नी चाहिए.
End of March
आप
is-
साड़ी इस ओके.
But be prepared. It might, if the cold passes, then you might. But then what color you should wear, that also you must have in mind. अगर
हाँ,
कोई period पड़
अगर
गई,
हुआ, हाँ, मेरे ख्याल से तो पढ़ ही नहीं चाहिए.
end of March आएगी, then we will do.
होली के बाद गर्मी आ जाती है.
हाँ, इसकी जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. आप सिर्फ साड़ी अपनी ऐसे कलर की हो तो बड़ा
Yes.
ब्राइट होता है. इट्स ए गुड कलर. एस्ट्रोलॉजिकली ऑल्सो दिस ए वेरी गुड कलर.
Yes, sir.
बृहस्पति का कलर है विच इज सर्विस. तो इस पे आप ध्यान दीजिएगा.
Yes, sir.
And I think you will certainly do very well. थर्ड अटेम्प्ट है आपका ना?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, नहीं, यू विल डू वेरी वेल. कोई ऐसी बात नहीं. एंथ्रोपोलॉजी वगैरह पे पूछ सकते हैं, नहीं भी पूछ सकते. तो जनरल टॉपिक्स हैं, बट जो टेक्स्ट बुक में से है वो तो आपकी नॉलेज टेस्ट हो गई है. आप उस पर ज़्यादा ध्यान मत दीजिए.
Yes, sir.
और आप करंट अफेयर्स पे ध्यान दीजिए. ब्रॉड आइटम्स. दे में आस्क यू भाई व्हाट इज इमरजेंसी. आपने सुना है इमरजेंसी लगाई थी 75. डू यू हैव एनी नॉलेज अबाउट दिस इवेंट? इमरजेंसी है ना. और 71 की बार में यू आर नॉट बॉर्न, बट
Yes,
एटलीस्ट
sir.
पढ़ लीजिए इन चीज़ों के बारे में कि यू आर अवेयर. वी अटैक्ड एंड वी स्प्लिट Pakistan. East Pakistan became Bangladesh. Freedom.
Yes, sir.
तो इन जो इम्पोर्टेंट इवेंट्स हैं उनके ऊपर आप ध्यान दीजिए,
Yes, sir.
है ना। वो आप वो ओपिनियन बेस्ड
Yes,
क्वेश्चन
sir.
पूछेंगे, नॉट फैक्ट बेस्ड नहीं पूछेंगे कि ये कौन सी सदी में बना, कौन सी डेट थी, क्या थी, ऐसा नहीं पूछते। ब्रॉड व्यू, आपका व्यू पॉइंट क्या है वो उस पर ध्यान देते ज़्यादा।
Yes,
ऑन वेरियस इशूज, कुछ भी इशू हो सकता है, हमने जो पूछा वो नहीं पूछेंगे, वो कुछ और भी पूछ लेंगे,
yes,
ठीक है। एंड देयर एवरी चांसेस दैट यू माइट लैंड अप इन अ बोर्ड हेडेड बाय लेडी। तो क्या 3 या 4 लेडीज हैं जो मेंबर हैं यूपीएससी की, तो बहुत हद तक चांस है कि वहाँ आप रहो। तो आई थिंक ठीक रहेगा आपको, तो ऐसी बात है। कॉन्फिडेंस मेंटेन करके रखिए, डोंट लूज योर कॉन्फिडेंस अपना, एंड टेक गुड डाइट, टेक, बिकॉज आई एम सीइंग द स्पार्क इन यू, आप बनेंगे जरूर। टेक गुड डाइट, कीप योर सेल्फ फुल्ली हाइड्रेटेड, पानी पीजिए, दूध, जूस, जो भी आप पी सकते हैं खूब पीजिए। बिफोर गोइंग टू द बोर्ड टेक वाटर, अदरवाइज यू विल have dryness in your mouth and words will not come
yes, sir.
out of nervousness and all these things.
Yes, sir.
इस पे आप ध्यान दीजिए। Take good nutritious diet. Don't take
Yes, sir.
keep yourself fit. है ना?
So do I look underconfident? Because
Eh?
in most of my technical interviews in college, I used to get this comment that I look underconfident. So do I
नहीं,
look
हमें तो कुछ नहीं लगा ऐसा, क्यों सर?
No, no, it's not
कुछ नहीं
right.
ऐसा।
It's all right to look humble rather than look overconfident.
Yes,
I would
sir,
still
कुछ
suggest that, I mean, looking humble is all right. You're not underconfident.
No,
It should come out in your speech, and in your speech, you are all right.
Don't be misled by anybody.
Don't.
Yes, sir.
Don't be misled by anybody. 100% confident, बहुत अच्छा कॉन्फिडेंस है आपको लेवल, आपका आर्टिकुलेशन अच्छा है, पॉइंट और पढ़ेंगे आप 1 महीने में,
Yes, sir.
और अच्छा लगेगा उसको, आपका मेंटल होराइजन और बढ़ेगा, है ना। जब होराइजन बढ़ता है तो फिर कॉन्फिडेंस भी आ जाता है,
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना। अगर आप जितना पढ़ेंगे आपको कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा, वो पूछे ना पूछे आप में कॉन्फिडेंस होगा,
Yes, sir.
ये याद रखिए आप, ठीक है बेटा।
Yes, sir.
Everything has been elaborately explained to you. Two points that I would like to mention. One, of course, I give you a hint or suggestion. Everybody has been that for your state, you must have a total, complete, all the data, including data. Preferably, you should, if a question is put to you, which is your favorite tiger reserve, something like that, then you first read out the data that we have so many tiger reserves and with so many tigers in the last census, something like that. Then, having said that, you qualify by saying that this is my favorite. That is one. You can also go a bit philosophical, saying that I have been to many tiger reserves, but it's only in one reserve I saw a tiger. I was able to sight a tiger, so that continues to be my favorite. That sort of thing. So it gives a good. But on 2 areas you have to focus. You must have guessed what? Functioning of the government. I asked you many questions on that. And functioning of the parliament. Question. See, assurance can be given to a start question also. And a notice is given both in unstart and in start questions. It's only that the only difference is that in a start question there can be a supplementary. On an unstart question there will be no supplementaries.
Yes, sir.
That's the only difference. A note for pad for the minister is kept in his pad when he goes to the parliament in a start question. That's all. Assurance is first given for 90 days. Thereafter, the ministry, if it is not able to collect data, it has 2 options. It can either it can either fulfill the assurance if it is able to, or it can seek time. Number 2, number 3, it can tell the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs that the amount of effort that will be involved in collecting this data and compiling and putting it up before you would not be commensurate with the information that we will be giving to you. So please drop the assurance. So the 3 options: fulfillment, seeking extension, or dropping of the assurance.
Yes, sir.
So everything has been told you. Only one more thing. When you came in, you wished everybody individually. So no individual wishing. Only good afternoon, sirs. Take a look at everybody, but only one way. No individual wishing.
Not even to the chairman.
No. When there are more sirs, then you say sirs. When there is madam, then you wish madam separately. But when there are more male, then you wish them all together.
Okay.
सर कहेंगे आप बेस लगाएंगे तो हो गया सबका, बार बार हमको इंडिविजुअली नहीं बोलना है, तो वो चीज़ है। और मैडम है तो पहले तो मैडम को ही बोलना है, लेडीज को, ठीक है, वो चीज़ है। दूसरा है कि ऑल्दो आई एम नॉट अंडरमाइनिंग योर कॉन्फिडेंस, बट देन देर आर सर्टेन पॉइंट्स वेर यू वर अपीयरिंग शेकिंग, like sir asked about that start and start question na, you said that okay you were not confident, you were just trying, it looked as if you are trying, you are not sure. कोई बात नहीं, अगर कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं आता है तो कोई बात नहीं, आप कहिए कि आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट इट बट आई वांट टू मेक इट, आई वांट टू गिव इट अ ट्राई, समथिंग लाइक दैट। रॉन्ग नहीं, रॉन्ग जब आप बोलेंगे तो कॉन्फिडेंस तो कम होगा ही किसी का, तो आपको दिखेगा। दूसरी बात है कि आप जो उसी कॉन्फिडेंस के संदर्भ में बता रहा हूँ कि कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन आपको थोड़ा सा फेस को और थोड़ा सा मतलब जो बोल रहे हैं ना, तो थोड़ा सा लाना है कि वो थोड़ा सा कहीं ना कहीं ये करो, उसमें ज़्यादा एफर्ट की ज़रूरत नहीं है। व्हाट इज दैट, डोंट ट्राई टू बी आर्टिफिशियल, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट योर कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल इज लो एंड नॉट दैट वे, बट देन सम लाइक यू हैव टू लुक इनटू एवरीवन्स आईज। 80% 70% नहीं चलता है, आप मतलब टाइम टू टाइम देखते रहिए। आप टाइम तो जो पूछ रहा है उसी को आप कन्विंस कर रहे हो ना, आप दूसरी जगह देख के थोड़ा ना यहाँ पे आप वो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं तो आप यहाँ पे ज़्यादा देखोगे, लेकिन यहाँ पे एक बार रन करना है इसको इन्वॉल्व कीजिए, तो वो आपको बीच बीच में करते रहना, ऊपर नहीं देखना है, नीचे नहीं देखना, पीछे नहीं देखना, ये देखना है फेस पे, टेबल पे। ये सारे जो बेसिक है ना, बेसिक्स इसको थोड़ा सा दैट विल कम बाय प्रैक्टिस, मिरर के सामने या फ्रेंड्स के बीच में आप करेंगे तो बाकी ठीक है। आपका यू हैव नॉलेज, बट थोड़ा सा इंटरव्यू मोड में आना है बस।
थैंक यू सर।
Okay, thank you.